Widgets. Widgets are actually a very fundamental concept and are very useful things to do on with. Actually, widgets are present in every theme of WordPress. They actually contain the information like menus, recent posts, and many more things. So let's get started. If you just go to Appearance tab and hold a mouse over it and get into the widgets section and click on it, you will find actually here a bunch of widgets like available widgets, main widget area, and secondary widget area. In the previous WordPress like 3.5 or 3. Like that, this main widget area was something called primary widget area. And if you scroll to the bottom, here is actually inactive widgets. So if you just scroll up a bit, you will find out that the available widgets which are present is the archives, calendar, categories, custom menu, meta, pages, recent comments, recent posts, RSS, search, and tag cloud. You can actually simply add these widgets to your main widget area by simply dragging them. Like you can just drag this area and a new box will be appear, and just you can drop it out and you can give a title to it like search it, and I'm just gonna save it. That's it. So after saving the widget, you can see that search it is now the name of it. You can also drag any one of the widgets like meta widget and place it inside the secondary area, and here you can actually give it a name of meta and save it. And that's it. So now we have saved these widgets area, and you know that how we can actually drag and drop these widgets into the main widget area. If you just get into the website like that is a WordPress, and if you just scroll a bit, and you will find it out that these are actually the widgets like recent comments, archives, categories, meta. All of them are actually widgets, recent posts, and all of them. If you just get back, and here you will find out the search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta are already present in here, as you can find it out in these area sections. And these are actually the primary areas, the primary section, and the rest of them is actually the secondary. And as you've seen that we have actually now a footer widget area and a content sidebar. If you just get back in here, and you will find it out a footer widget area, actually footer belongs to this area. So if you place something inside this footer widget area, you will find some widgets inside this footer area right about in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paste a calendar inside a widget area and give it a name of calendar. I'm just gonna save it and then get back and refresh my WordPress site. And if you just scroll to the bottom, and you will find it out that at the footer area, at this section, calendar has been added, as you can see that. Now what if I want to add to the sidebar a widget? So if you're gonna get back and paste out these recent comments to a content sidebar, give it a name of recent comments, and I'm just gonna save it, and then I'm gonna get back and refresh my site. And after refreshing my site, you will find it out that I have actually pasted out the recent comments. So the recent comments have been added in here like Mr. WordPress on Hello World, and as well as this is actually the last footer area. So this is actually the content sidebar. Along with this content sidebar, if you add the same thing in here to the primary sidebar, you will also find it out in this area, because this is actually the content sidebar as well as the primary area. Both are the same. So if you just scroll back, and the last one is actually the inactive widgets. So what it say is that drag widgets here to remove them from the sidebar but keep their settings. Just like, for example, we have actually if you just get back into the meta tag and get back into here, these meta tags are actually inactive, means the logout button is not working, site admin, entry, RSS, all of them are not working, but they are still on the area. So it means that their settings are present, but they are actually not working, they are actually inactive. So they are actually the meta tags, and all of them is actually working in that case.